Hi everyone! You get to celebrate my birthday with me today. In this video, I wanted to share just a little bit about the major health and wellness journey that I've been on the past couple of years. A combination of overwork, perfectionism, and some bigger health issues took me down a couple of years back, and I've been rebuilding into a stronger version of myself. So today I'm making one of the more random videos that I've made here on my YouTube channel just to share some things that are on my mind and also some wellness tech that I've been obsessed with. So let me start with a little bit of yapping and then I will get into the actual products themselves. Most of my wellness progress has honestly come from being forced to prioritize it. I was chronically stressed, under eating, and working around the clock. I've been doing a lot, and I mean a lot of writing on the topic, and I'm both terrified and thrilled to share more of my story with you when I'm ready. But for now, here is what I'll say. You have to realize your priorities on your own and actually carve out the space for what matters most. Something that I remind myself of all the time is this. Every time you say yes to something, you're automatically saying no to something else. That lesson hit me really hard because for years I was saying yes to everything. And sure, a flood of opportunities doesn't come in every season of life. So it's easy to get swept up in the excitement of what's possible, and it's tough to pass anything up. But overloading yourself with yeses comes at a cost to your health, your sanity, and your ability to just enjoy life. That's what happened to me. I've had to work really hard to reprioritize and live more in alignment with my values. And I won't lie, it's really tough. For me, burying myself in work has always been easier than facing my internal needs. And so I spent most of my life working insane hours. But let me tell you, the cost of always striving, always doing, never pausing, it will catch up with you. So my message is simple. Take care of yourself with longevity in mind. That's the only way you can truly leave a lasting impact. Okay, so that's the serious part. Now let's get into some of the tangible things that I've been loving. So the first one is a walking pad. This is one of the best investments I've made for my writing, actually. Yes, a walking pad. Writing makes me really antsy, and in general, I'm not great at sitting still, but I also do my best work when I can focus in long stretches. So hopping on the walking pad helps me get through tasks that I'm dreading. It keeps my brain from spiraling, particularly when the writing gets tough. It seriously improves my concentration. I usually do 1 or 2 1-hour sessions on the walking pad per day. Here's a picture of my setup. I've got an inexpensive adjustable desk from Amazon, and instead of dragging the treadmill under my desk like a lot of people do, I move the desk over the treadmill. I use a long extension cord for my iMac so that I can easily just move the whole setup around. My old treadmill wasn't Go Plus from Amazon. It lasted for over 5 years, so it served me really well, but it wasn't super cushioned and it did start breaking down recently. So for my birthday, I splurged on this new walking pad, which I got from Costco. It's heavier, sturdier, it folds easily, it moves around smoothly on its wheels, and honestly, the best part is just that it's more padded. It feels much better on my joints, and it's also quieter than my old one was, so it was totally worth the upgrade, and I'm really, really happy with this new one, which is from Kingsmith. Again, it's foldable, it's movable, and I purchased it at Costco. Okay, the second thing is red light therapy. No surprise there. If you've seen my other videos, I am a bit obsessed with this technology. I'll move over to the Celluma device, which you've heard me talk about before. This has been an incredible device for my gut health and little nagging pains, and that's mainly what I use it for. I use it once or twice a day for 20 to 30 minutes per session. My main use, again, is for gut health. I made a whole video about that already. I'll link it in the comments if you haven't seen it yet. The relief that I felt from this device truly blows me away. I cannot express how much it has helped me. And that's why I keep sharing about it. I actually traveled for a week without it, and I realized how much of a difference it makes. So I now actually have this padded travel case, which is really nice that they have. So it's nice and padded, and you can just put your Celluma device right in it and travel with it. So now it's going to be coming with me everywhere. What I love about Celluma itself is that it's not only one of the best devices on the market, it's FDA cleared and it's widely used by doctors' offices and spas. It's also the flexibility of this device. So you'll see here that it is bendable, it's flexible, it is super lightweight, and it lies directly on your skin. So you can just place it directly on your skin. And the infrared light, it provides warmth, which is really comforting and soothing, especially when you're treating pain. And that's in addition to the benefits happening on a cellular level, of course. The newer versions of the Cellumas also have this really clever plug design, which I've shown before. So this is it unplugged, and you can just plug it into the wall right here, and it would charge the base right here so that you can use it wirelessly, and you can use it even when it's plugged in. So it's plugged in, it's charging, and you can still use the device, or you can disconnect it and use it on the go. So for over a year now, my routine has been daily use of the Celluma on my stomach in the morning, plus another Celluma session at night. Using red light in the morning, honestly, also gives me such an energy boost. I'll wake up a little groggy, do 20 minutes under the light, and then feel ready to go. So it might just be the brightness of the light itself. Maybe it's 20 minutes of lying with my eyes closed that gives me similar benefits to meditation, but either way, it's working and I love the feeling. Now, I've been seeing such great holistic results from Celluma that I actually wanted to be able to treat more of my body in one treatment session. I've already seen how amazing it is for recovery, little aches and pains, as I was saying, inflammation in general. The next thing that I really want to investigate is its impact on bone health. There's some promising preliminary research suggesting that red and near infrared light can stimulate osteoblasts, which are the cells responsible for bone formation. And I'll put some of the studies up on the screen here for you to pause and read if you're interested. I have osteoporosis, which I know is not great, but I've been really looking into things that I can do to at least stop the bone loss. It's absolutely my goal to get a full body red light device. I know that Celluma has this amazing one that's called the Deluxe 2. I'm also looking into some red light panels because even though I really do prefer the flexible, direct skin contact, the panels are just much more affordable. So if you're watching this and you have used red light for bone health in particular, let me know your experience and what device you're using in the comments, or you can message me directly. If I'm able to get a full body device in the future, I'll definitely be sharing my experiences along with some before and after DEXA results to show what I've found. Okay, one more thing about red light, which is clearly my obsession for health right now. I'm actually getting one of the newer Celluma larger devices. So happy birthday to me. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the home that I have right now. I'm so excited about using this device in addition to what I've already been using so that I can treat even more areas at once. And I really do value the Celluma for recovery. For example, I had shin splints about a month back, and after only 2 treatments, they were gone. And I also had tendonitis in my foot, and tendonitis can be such a pain to get rid of, but undoubtedly the red light has helped speed up the recovery and it provides a lot of relief in the moment. I'm not going to say it just goes away. Tendonitis in particular for me has been something that I have dealt with all my life. It comes and it goes, especially in my foot. I think it's from being a ice skater when I was growing up, did a lot of damage to my feet. So it comes and it goes, but the red light definitely, like in the moment, I feel immediate relief. And then I have found that it is just speeding up my recovery in general. I don't want to fool you into thinking that this is like a magic device. You use it once and you're all better. No, it's not that. You have to use these things on a daily basis. And this has really been part of my wellness routine. And that's the whole point of this video in general. Like, here are the things that I am doing for my health, and I do these regularly. So when I get that new Celluma device, I will for sure be making a video on what that device is. It's a newer device, so I'll share what it does and how it works. And obviously, the results that I'm seeing, any changes that I'm seeing. I'm so excited about that. And also, please remember if you're watching this and if you do have a panel of any sorts or any full body device, let me know your experiences because I'm really interested in looking into that as my next step. All right, so I think I've talked enough. I talked about some of my health and wellness devices that I use and I love. Outside of devices, though, some of the biggest shifts that I've made are one, managing stress and overwork. That's the real hard stuff. Number two, actually nourishing myself on a daily basis. Number three, audiobooks and Libby. I absolutely love listening to audiobooks. I'd be completely lost without it. And Libby is the library app that I can use listening all day, every day. And finally, number four is therapeutic writing. I've been doing so much of this, and I really can't wait to share more of my writing with you when I'm ready. And with that, I will say bye for now. Thank you for hanging out with me for this random little birthday video. I hope you enjoyed it and that maybe it gave you some ideas to explore for your own wellness journey.